Feeling super happy right now because I'm going to pick up my friend Sarah from the airport, and I haven't seen her since Iceland last year when we did a road trip around the entire country. So I'm gonna go pick her up, and then she's gonna spend 24 hours here before we head to Lisbon for a super quick but super fun trip. And it'll be her first time there, my third time, and I'm really excited to show her. Okay, let's go get us Sarah.
Since we only had 24 hours in Barcelona before heading to Lisbon, I took Sarah to a few of my favorite spots in the city, and I'll be honest, all we mostly did was eat.
Good morning from Barcelona! So spending the day here before we go to Lisbon this afternoon. We're trying to take advantage of a cloudy, gross day. But we're fingers crossed for no rain. Currently taking the cable car up to the top of Montjuic, and we'll kind of spend the day just walking around here, seeing what we can see. Oh, and the view already looks so good.
Even on a gloomy day like this, it's still one of the best viewpoints above the city, and just a fun little excursion to do when you're in Barcelona. After sightseeing for a bit, it was time for brunch, but we also had to try the famous Spanish churros before heading to the airport.
Let's go. We're going to Lisbon.
Really love the place that we stayed in here, so I'll link it in the description and wait until you see the view in the morning.
Getting here was definitely a bit of a hassle because our flight got delayed by an hour, but that's okay. We're here now. It's an hour behind Barcelona, so still adjusting to that. But even though it's late, I think we're gonna go grab some dinner with somebody else who I've met through EF, so I'm really excited about that as well.
Seeing as Cien Montaditos was the only place open this late, Sarah and I met up with Leanna for my Switzerland trip last June for a short but sweet dinner here in Lisbon.
Good morning from our cute little apartment in Lisbon. Look at this little baby, so adorable. Anyway, we're just about to start our first full day here, and we're actually situated just above one of the more popular brunch restaurants here in the city, so I think that has to be where we go on our first day, right? Anyway, after that, I think we're gonna do some sightseeing and go see the more popular areas of the city, because I've been here 2 other times and it's Sarah's first time. But then after that, I'm thinking maybe we'll do Belém this afternoon and go see the different monuments along the shoreline. We have to try pastéis de nata, that's number 1. And we'll see what else we get up to today.
Not only is the spot incredibly charming, but the breakfast was delicious as well. It was just what we needed for an energy boost before exploring the whole city for the day, or at least attempting to. I loved showing Sarah around all my favorite spots in the city, and we were lucky enough to catch the tail end of the Jacaranda season. I love how the bright purple flowers pop against pastel Portuguese tiles.
the crunch is so good. Oh no. Oh my god. It's good? That felt like a full circle moment because that was the first place I ever tried pastel de nata way back in 2019 with my friend Julia when we were here for the first time. So it was just as good this time around. And you have to get one when you come to Sunday.
Time to head to my favorite Lisbon viewpoint. You know you're in Portugal when you see those iconic orange roofs. It was actually so much warmer here than it has been in Barcelona, so we cooled off with a refreshing acai bowl. And well, one of the best gelato spots in the city was super close by, so that had to be our next stop. Don't judge us.
Instagram versus reality moment when this is our plaza. Was it Plaza de Comercial? Anyway, it is what it is. The UEFA Women's Cup final, I guess, is on this weekend, so we'll find something else to do.
Oh, listen, I'm all for supporting women's football, and travel is about being flexible, so we decided to take the ferry across to the other side of the river to explore a bit.
Getting a little spontaneous and taking a boat over to the other side of the crossing the water. Yeah. Let's see what we can find over here.
For €4-something round trip, this was such a quick ride and completely worth it in my opinion to see a different side to Lisbon and its suburbs. While this town was cute, it was fairly small, so we wandered our way through the streets down to a hidden park next to the water, and I think we were a bit delusional at this point because what do you mean there's just a random elevator out here?
Happening. Oh. Stop being a little Yeah, just so everybody knows, when you come, this is an active elevator that you can take. It's free. It goes just down there to the beach. Oh no, the local gang.
After this little detour, we still had plenty of daylight left to take advantage of, so we took the ferry back across and hopped on a quick train to Belém not too far away.
So we just got off the boat back to Lisbon, and now we're gonna go to Belém for the rest of the evening. Okay, we have a couple more things to do today, and then we will have seen probably most of the city, which is really cool.
Belém is usually known for two things, the famous pastéis de nata stand and its impressive monuments like the monastery and the various towers along the shoreline. Since we already had pastéis today, we wandered around through the area admiring the architecture and the amazing views instead. But after all that wandering, it was time for dinner and I knew just the spot, so we took the train back to the city center and went right across to the Time Out Market. Another beautiful day here in Lisbon. We woke up nice and early and went down to Comaba for a light breakfast. The plan for today was to visit Sintra and one of the amazing castles in that area. So after breakfast, we made our way over to the Rossio station. It's super easy to get here from the city center, only about a 45-minute train ride with interesting views along the way. Absolutely worth it.
Yeah, we just made it to the town and I'm looking at what I think is the place that we're going to. And we're tentatively walking down before we have to walk up, which just makes me more nervous. But I think, well, at least I hope it will be easy. It says 20 minutes, so that's what we're banking on.
Like Lisbon, there are a lot of hills and stairs in this area, but luckily the castle we chose did not require a lot of hiking, which was such a relief.
So I take it back. We're not doing the Moorish palace. That was a mistake. We're doing it's Quinta do Galera, something like that. Anyway, this is the name. I'll put it here. Oh, it's so cool and very whimsical.
Even walking up to this place, you feel transported to a fairy forest or something. It was so whimsical, and the shade cover really helped with the heat throughout the day. We had so much fun wandering the entire property and seeing all the unique structures along the way.
So we're just about to finish with the, what is this called? Quinta do Galera?
Pretty Haunted Mansion Castle.
That one. I'd say it's completely worth it. I really enjoyed it. Look, it's the bird. He's so cute. Yeah, for €15, all the things you get to see here, I think.
Also recommend getting the tickets online because they sell out really fast and the line gets very long. So
Yes.
get them in advance and then get in line early.
Yes, and had we not booked the last couple for our time slot, I think the rest of the ones after that for the afternoon were selling out quite quickly. So it's a really good point.
We spent the perfect amount of time there before deciding we needed some lunch, and I wouldn't really recommend this place because the portion sizes did not match the price whatsoever, but at least the view was amazing. We had a little mix up with the train and actually had to change at some point, which was interesting, and ended up at the station across town, but it all worked out, and good thing we didn't eat a big lunch because I had the perfect place planned out for dinner. I first went to Boabao with my family 2 years ago in Porto and then again in Lisbon. It was even better than I remembered. If you're in the city, you have to go and try to make reservations before. Whoa, our last night in Lisbon and you thought we wouldn't end with gelato? No, that's wild. Yeah, this place was incredible. Honestly, some of the best I've had and would 100% recommend it. We also finally got to take a tram ride, and when we got to the top, we were surprised with the most incredible sunset. Definitely the best way to end our time here in the city.
Sunset! Beautiful.
Our last morning in Lisbon, and we're getting ready to have breakfast again at the same place we went yesterday because it was so good. And then we're gonna pack everything up and head to the airport, sadly. But what did you think of Lisbon?
It was amazing. And it was with the amazing traveler bestie that I have.
Oh, I'm so glad we got to do so many things.
Can't wait to visit again.
Yeah, we definitely want to come back here and do even more next time and see more of Portugal. Maybe a road trip or something. Yeah, we'll see in the future. But for now, this is it. In Lisbon.
It was so sad saying goodbye to my travel bestie and to this amazing city that I could visit over and over again. Lisbon is the perfect weekend trip in my opinion and so easy to navigate by public transport as well.